This is the African News Update on Top Accolade News. The headlines: Sudan enforces WhatsApp call ban. Ugandan President Museveni stirs debate with self-proclaimed title. Kenyan court frees Boniface Mwangi on bail. Morocco moves towards digital currency for payments. We start with a focus in politics. Sudan enforces WhatsApp call ban. Sudan's Telecommunications and Post Regulatory Authority has announced a nationwide ban on WhatsApp voice and video calls effective July 25th, citing national security concerns. While text messages and group chats will remain operational, the restriction has triggered widespread backlash from activists and digital rights groups who say it violates freedom of communication. Experts argue the decision is driven by a mix of political, security, and commercial interests, with civilians once again sidelined. As users scramble to maintain connectivity, many are turning to VPN, Starlink, and foreign SIM cards to bypass the ban. Still in politics, Ugandan President Museveni stirs debate with self-proclaimed title. Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni's adoption of the new title, loosely interpreted as Master of the Wilderness, has sparked intense debate across the country. The president claimed the title serves as a symbolic reminder to younger generations of the 1980s bush war that brought him to power. Critics, however, have dismissed the move as a diversion from pressing political issues ahead of Uganda's upcoming election season. Linguists and cultural experts also raised concerns over the term's authenticity and relevance, warning against the politicization of traditional language. Museveni has previously used titles such as Chief Fighter, Supreme Ruler, and Grandfather during past campaigns. Moving on in politics, Kenyan court frees Boniface Mwangi on bail. Prominent Kenyan activist Boniface Mwangi appeared in court on Monday, charged with illegal possession of ammunition linked to deadly anti-government protests on June 25th, where at least 19 people were killed. Although police initially accused him of facilitating terrorist acts, those charges were dropped. Mwangi, who denies all allegations, was released on bail and claimed the government is targeting activists to silence dissent. His arrest has drawn condemnation from over 30 human rights groups, who says it represents a wider crackdown on protesters, with more than 100 people reportedly killed in demonstrations since mid-2023. Mwangi, a longtime social justice advocate, remains defiant, stating, "People hate Ruto for free," in reference to the embattled Kenyan president. Shifting focus to economy, Morocco moves towards digital currency for payments. Morocco's central bank is exploring the development of its own digital currency to facilitate peer-to-peer and cross-border payments, the governor said on Monday. Speaking at a conference in Rabat, he noted that the bank is working with the IMF and World Bank to evaluate the potential impact of the central bank digital currency on the country's payment system. Although cryptocurrencies remain banned in Morocco since 2017, on-the-ground usage continues. The central bank is also collaborating with Egypt's central bank and the World Bank to explore cross-border CBDC application, while a draft law on crypto assets is currently under review by the Finance Ministry. Still in economy, Algeria cracks down on import fraud. Algeria is stepping up its crackdown on fraudulent import practices in the bid to curb capital flight and protect its rapidly declining foreign exchange reserves, which have dropped from $200 billion in 2014 to just $45 billion by the end of 2024. The Ministry of Foreign Trade has launched a sweeping control campaign targeting over-invoicing, fake imports, and custom evasion. Malpractices blamed for fueling Algeria's shadow economy and weakening its currency. Several import licenses have already been suspended in key sectors like electronics and pharmaceuticals, while new banking oversight measures are being implemented to monitor import-related transfers. The government hopes this aggressive approach will stabilize the economy amid volatile oil prices and non-hydrocarbon exports. Moving to international relations, Sudanese refugees begin free journey home from Egypt. Hundreds of Sudanese refugees gathered at Cairo's central train station on Monday to board free trains back to Khartoum as part of a repatriation initiative launched by the Egyptian government. This move after the Sudanese armed forces recently regained control of the capital from the paramilitary rapid support forces in a civil war that has ranged since April 2023, killing over 40,000 people and displacing millions. As Khartoum begins the slow process of rebuilding, many Sudanese are now returning home, with Egypt currently hosting over 1.5 million refugees, facilitating the journey. Moving to entertainment. Police arrest 4 in DJ Somebody's murder. South African police have arrested 4 suspects, including 3 alleged hitmen and a mastermind, in connection with the 2022 murder of popular artist DJ Somebody. The arrest, made across Boatem on Monday by the SAP's Political Killings Tax Team and Organized Crime Detective, marked a turning point in the high-profile case. A firearm recovered during the operation has been linked to DJ Somebody's killing and several others. The suspect, aged 45 to 60, are also tied to other violent crimes. Police said the men will be charged with murder and conspiracy to commit murder, bringing hope for justice to the victim's family and fans. Now in sports, CECAFA Pre-CHAN Tournament kicks off with Tanzania versus Uganda. The CECAFA Pre-CHAN Tournament officially kicks off with host Tanzania taking on Uganda at the Black Rhino Academy Stadium in Karatu, following Kenya's last-minute withdrawal. The revised competition will now feature only 3 teams, Tanzania, Uganda, and CHAN title holders Senegal, offering all sides a critical opportunity to prepare ahead of the 2024 CHAN Tournament, which kicks off on August 2nd. That concludes our African news updates for today. Stay tuned for more African news and developments. Thanks for joining us. I am Ojoromi Okocha. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.